What is up, everybody? I'm SocksWayUp, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. We're going to be going a little bit harder on this game on the channel until we're done with this playthrough. Today, we're going to finish up this house. It's not a house, the butcher shop, or the butcher shop. A couple things I'm not really satisfied with the way that the game works. The way these poles come through a different color because we want them that color out here. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. It'll be okay. We're going to finish the house, like I said. The pigs, we're going to try to increase our revenue from them today. So we're going to want chickens, and we're going to get into making sausage the most expensive way, or the most profitable way that we can figure out. So there's a lot to get done today. We're gonna have to find a place, clear an area for a chicken coop. We'll get some chickens here because we're gonna want to add eggs to the meats before we make it sausage. But we also want to get to the point where we can make the sausage a lot quicker. So there'll be upgrades today. We're starting today with $2,800 in our accounts. I did do a few days off camera to prep for this. And we got a little bit of paint. You can see we have a temporary foundation here and a ladder, which we can climb up, that will allow us to get up to the roof now. So we can paint the roof, get that all finished. So yeah, this we're gonna leave for now. We'll get rid of it later. We can rebuild it later, actually. Let's get in a good habit of cleaning up after ourselves when we do these temporary solutions. And we think we just found a nice hack in the game. Can't get up it though, huh? Can we still climb up it? Oh no. Yeah, we can. We can have a floating ladder. Let's pick it up though. We'll put it to the side for now. So we did fill up the granary, but I haven't seen it actually work to fill up the feed. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna let this run out of food and see if it'll work when we push the button. They're at 8 and it's working good for the water, but not the feeder. So not completely sure what's going on, but I did double check. We have multiple females. I was worried we didn't have any soon-to-be mamas, but we do have a couple. So let's start. We have some time before we're gonna butcher these, so it doesn't make sense to spend the money, but I'm going to, so we have it. And we're gonna wanna buy some paint to finish in here, but let's, I guess, update you what we did. The foundation is the dark color. We have some lighter walls in here. And I'm kind of playing around with a couple colors. Added a ceiling too. We'll have to paint that as well. And these might get swapped out for the greenhouse windows. I think we might do a little bit of a redesign. So one of the things, let's take a look in here because we might have to move some things. So let's get this all established before. Do we not get our metal back? We don't get our metal back. Oh, that's annoying. That's okay. We're doing good financially. Let's do this side first. We're gonna leave that one. We're gonna take these 3 walls down. And we probably have to go to the store and get some glass. So we'll be spending a little bit of cash today, but I do want to swap some of this out. Let's pick that up if it'll let me. Oh, we must be full. We'll just put these to the side for now. And we have plenty of trees that we need to chop down over there as well. Oh, I didn't mean to take a roof. Why did the part of the roof go? That's wasted materials in paint wise, but let's go in here. We're gonna go to the greenhouse section, and I think I want to do these outside walls like that, and then we'll go back in here and grab a regular wall. And then now that we have to fix the roof as well, I guess let's go ahead and get everything we can in here. And then we will go to the store and get the missing materials, and we'll have to replace some of the windows as well. Or not windows, the lights as well. We should be able to reach here. So that's good. And we have 7 there. I think that's all we need. One of my big gripes so far is the way the roofs come together with the way we did this. It doesn't look the best. I don't know a solution or a workaround on that to make it look better. I think I did it right, but it just didn't turn out. I'm kind of thinking about leaving these in the front. But we need 2 glass for each of these, and we'll probably want them on the other side to match. So let's go ahead and make our first trip to the store today. We might as well, let's see what we have in these coolers. Nothing in either of them. Okay. We might as well pick up the oil, make some money off of that, and then we'll make our way back. So what we need a good amount of paint, we need some glass, and we're gonna sell our oil. And we're gonna potentially purchase the upgrades that we need for the sausage production. Now, I was here pretty late on day 14, so we'll see. I think we'll be able to go to both of these. Oh, 30 already. Wow. It might be time to buy another vehicle that we've talked about a little bit in other episodes, and a couple more barrels, or at least one more barrel, so that we could go straight to the other one and then in to sell. But we might as well get as much money as possible right now, because there's gonna come a time where we forget to go to get the oil and sell it, and at those points we want to make sure there always is enough capacity. That's a fence. There's always enough capacity to be able to do that, you know, with one barrel. So if we get 2 barrels, it would be a lot easier when that time comes. So, what is this here? Okay, we have a side quest. Is this quick? It's a tire there. It kind of shows us where everything is. Like, is this car ours after we fix this? Well, what kind of piece do they have all the way out here? My goodness. Looks like, oh, the trunk? This is kind of sweet. I know you could do this in the regular, before this DLC, whatever they're called, a different map, I guess. And that's how you get your starter UTV. But I didn't know that this was in this game. Someone did make a comment about it at one point. Is there something on the roof we have to get? All right, that goes there. Around here, there's another door. Oh, we needed our ladder, huh? Do they have a way to get up here? Multiple things on the roof. Oh, okay, I see a route here. Jump on these crates, and then we might... Yes, we can. All right, so there's a tire. What do we have over there? Another door. Hopefully there's a similar jumping... What are those called? There's a tire missing. Oh, it's way out there, 170... Ah, we can just run. Parkour course, that's what I was thinking of. So a wheel missing and 1 back door. And we should have drove. All right, there's a, oh my goodness. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay. We died. We gotta do all that over again. I forgot that was... Okay, we'll redo the house stuff. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. Let's go back. Right now, I'm happy about something. When I first started this playthrough, I was going to potentially do it. There's 2 bears out? What is happening? I was gonna do it as a way of, if I die, then the playthrough's over, and we might do that in the future with another playthrough of this game. 2 shots with the rifle, okay. Now you didn't hear that, huh? How about you, buddy? Awesome. All right, so that's nice redemption there, but these guys weren't the ones that killed us, so we still got some hunting to do. All right, so there's 4 meat in there. We have 4 wild meat at home, but we just got 8, so we might swing by Hunter as well and get 200 bucks. You know, you plan things out that you want to do for a day, and the world throws at you obstacles. I love it. All right, so we can go to Hunter later on as well, but we gotta stay focused. We got some stuff to do. Let's go get our oil. We'll go fix the car, because I do want to see how that finishes. And then we'll try to remember all the things we're supposed to buy at the store. Oh, there's that place. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, but now we have. Let's go we'll do the easy stuff real quick. Do a little jump cut for you and get caught up to where we were. And we'll go from there. All right, how did we activate that? We just walked over here. Okay. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. You know, to make things worse this time, we're going to have a dust storm. But we're going to do this smart, like we said. Just gotta climb up here. I did get the door that was on the other roof already. So that tire can go there. And then we're going to start being safe right now. We're gonna go pick up the other 2 tires here. Oh, is it just one? Oh, the trunk is right here. Okay, so just 1 tire left after this. We'll run this over there. Just kind of watch my back a little bit. Lesson learned. Okay, so it's just the 1 tire. And for the sake of the video, we're doing it on foot. I Changed my mind, but we're gonna keep our eyes peeled this time because this is a part of the game we don't really get to play much. You know, the shooting part, the hunting part, which I'm enjoying a lot more than I thought I would, to be completely frank and honest. All right, where did they come from? I imagine we get a little different, you know, random number generator stuff going on where they might not spawn this time, but that seemed a little too perfect for them to just kind of show up when I'm gathering this. I don't see them yet, but if they get me again, that's going to be embarrassing. I freaked out. Are they triggered when you pick it up? Scouting out the area. Got to remember tab because I forgot. I panicked. I forgot what button I push. Okay. And pick up. I don't see them. Let's go. Let's run. It's almost like those bears took their place in the reload. All right, so this is the last piece. So I believe this car is ours to do what we want with after we put this wheel on. Timeless classic, but it's empty. It is empty. No fuel. Do we have a fuel canister with us? A jerry can? I don't think we do. We do. It's empty though. Okay. All right, side quest is on pause. We took less time, so there's less oil, so we can head straight to, we'll head straight to the other oil rig now. Pick up whatever they have there. It's gonna be probably about 30, so we'll leave a little bit of extra in that one. No big deal. Go make our money, buy our goods, get some fuel, finish our side quests, finish our building, start working on the chicken coop. Lots to do today. All right, let's see what we got. 30, that's okay. 4 will be left over for us next time. But that'll be a clean $500 right there. And we'll swing by Hunter as well because we do have that meat on the way back. Fuel's getting low as well in the car. We got to keep an eye on that. Been throwing some curveballs today. All right, we'll get that open. Actually, I kind of want to rearrange this a little better because we are gonna have some goods in here. Decent amount of paint cans and some other things we're gonna purchase. So let's start with making our money. See our balance over 3,000 again. After we sell here, we will just sell that. And then we want to hop back in here actually. Go to buy. We're gonna buy today. Let's do everything that we want and see what the cost is gonna be. That leaves us a little bit. It leaves us a little bit for paint. I think it'll be fine. Glass as well. Comes in a 20 pack for $100. Nothing we can do about that. That's what we're gonna need. I think it's gonna look a lot better. Oh, is this the stunner? Okay. Nice. Do we need to refill this at all? Oh no. Why isn't that? Okay, so this is gonna stay right here. We'll bring the UTV back for that. That can stack up there, nice. Okay, and then we'll just have to worry about the paint cans next. All right, let's take a look in here. The color that we want, I believe I wanna do the, what do I wanna do for, these are so close. I wanna go with this lighter one. I think it's just a hair lighter than the A. And that's gonna be the interior walls. And I don't know if 20 is going to be enough, so we're gonna grab a second can of that, and we're gonna run out of money pretty fast. And then we have color for the roof. The exterior wall was this. Okay, so we want to buy one of those, and then we'll do just that for now because I don't want to overbuy. I can't believe this thing won't. Okay, yeah, we'll come back for that. All right, next stop, gas station, and then Hunter. The thing that's frustrating is I spent $200 on the food for the pigs, and I haven't been able to figure out how to get them to actually feed them, even though it's in the boundary. It seems super frustrating. But again, we're doing a little test. We're hoping they run out of food, and then I can push the button and hope that we time that to where they're still alive when we get back. What? Why can't this go in this? Oh my goodness. Let's get a little bit closer. What just glitched? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill it up this way apparently, and then we'll refill the jerry can. I don't know why the little icon wasn't popping up for us. So I didn't completely take one of these, and I was kind of wondering about that. Let's grab this again. Oh boy. Next stop, Hunter. Maybe. That's going on the roof. Who doesn't like gas on the roof just chilling? What we doing, boys? About to do a race? Just go. You guys are going suspiciously slow. Like, even for this game, you're going suspiciously slow. All right, my friend, do you have the quest for us today? The hunt is acceptable. Perfect. And let's go ahead and I brought you meat. Another 200 bucks. We're not going to worry about the rabbit. If we get really short on money, we can worry about that then. Let's see. Can we? Okay, we killed a good amount of time. Let's go see how the pig's feed is doing. And I got killed too. All right, first things first, the living creatures are the most important thing right now. They got 17 water and 1 food. All right, so can you guys eat? Can one of you eat, please? Are any of you pregnant? Not yet. I don't know how old they have to get. They're 5 days old at this point. And we need to pick up the composter. So I'm definitely gonna head back. Probably in a little bit to get that. Oh, it did work. Okay, it's working. Okay, so it says 18 now. So it's just not wasting it, which is lovely. Okay, perfect. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, we don't have to buy food anymore. Let's get back to this build process here. So let's grab our demolisher. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do the middle one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this side first and make sure we like it. And you know, getting the chickens established first probably would have been smart, but yeah, no. That's not how we do things around here. All right, greenhouse and then the wall for the window. And we wanna make sure that that's pointing out. There we go, pointing out. And then we want a regular wall after that. And let's get the materials going. And I think we're gonna like the look of this a lot better. Let's go inside and have a gander at it. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. That will do. We'll get this side done next. And go from there. It does take out that roof piece, which is so strange. Check out the center of the roof too. I guess there was no support for it, so that would make sense. Okay, so now we gotta get all this rebuilt and then we can start painting. And apparently we need to demolish things in the correct order to get their goods back. It looks like it did not give us the planks back for the roof. Only the walls we demolished. I do like some comments on what do you think we should do with, let's just call them the north-south walls, the front and the back. Should we do the same thing with the large windows? We are gonna move these in a little bit, and I think we're gonna go with the lamps instead of the lights as well. These can go into the car. We're gonna put this on top of the car because we're gonna sell this and bring in our new equipment, which we might need another table for as well. So we're starting to get the size here is getting a little large. So yeah, that get its own table here. Let's take that like so. I believe we can go like this and install that. That's nice. That's not bad. And then we can get a separate table for the other sausage machine, but it's going to be a good amount of days before we're going to actually use these. But I don't trust myself with money, and I wanted to make sure we had enough before we waste it. Okay, let's grab this just so we know the size of it. Yep, we'll probably want another table in here. Okay, now I want to get the walls all established. Let's get the lights on that can be in here. Just the one. Let's learn a little bit about that too. So let's go here. It's starting to get dark. Under fences, we have this lamp, and this you can see we're not gonna be able to get it perfectly straight because the house is crooked. It is what it is. But I think I want to line a few of these like so, and we'll see how that does. It's gonna be 8 metal for that though, huh? Some of these decisions might not be the best financially, but we're going for the looks right now. All right, so right here we want to hit right mouse and we want to link these. And then we want to stop connecting. And then, oh, that is so much better. This thing's going away too. That is so much better lighting. All right, so now we need to get some lighting out here. These ones need to be connected to that as well. It's not perfect, like super ideal to do it that way, but it's how I wanted to do it. And I might switch those out here as well with these lamps because the lighting's just so much better on those in the game than it is on these lights that just shoot up and down like that. Kind of strange. Let's double check before we start painting some things at night. If we have any pregnancies here. Not yet. I don't know how old they have to be for that. So we're learning a little bit, but and is their health gonna go down because of all the poop? Seems fine. But we'll get a composter next time we have enough cash for that. All right, so walls inside, since it's nighttime, we'll focus on that right now, is this color here. So let's go ahead and start painting things. It is a slightly different color. It's gonna look a little different based on the lighting too. How it looks a little darker back there, but that's not bad. And then let's close these windows so we can make sure the interior of the window is painted correctly, like that. And then the frame as well, apparently, which is nice to give you all these options for different colors. But it is 3 pieces of paint per window. 6 if you count the outside. Yeah, we need a little more lighting in our lives. All right, so the windows and the interior walls are done. Let's hit that one because that will change the back door, I noticed. And that looks wrong. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. This can stay inside. There's no reason for that stuff to go outside at this point. Now for the roof, which should be around here somewhere. That is brown. I think we have all the foundation. It's just tough. We might make it daytime here. I think we will. It's getting a little dark. Why was the red? Is this the red? We had it in the back of the car. Oh, we forgot the planks there. And we're not gonna have enough. Okay, we do have a good storage, or a good supply, as you'll see back here. And we have all of those to cut down as well. But 63 planks in there, now 55 because we took some out. Got a good process going here. And hit that there, pick that up. All of those are good. We just gotta paint these walls and the roofs now. So I wanna start with the red. That's gonna go there. Okay, the roof is done. Now it's time to do the exterior walls, which should be this paint. And now I'm a little worried that we didn't get enough of this because of the amount of walls we have to demolish. Back here. Try to get that one. I got it before, so we'll, yep, there we go. Sneak around. And I think this is what we're gonna go with. For now, at least. I'm gonna do just the seal here, or the framing. And I'll do that on the back as well. I think they are still dark. Oh, they're inconsistent, that's right. If we hover right there, I like that. And we just need one more of that dark brown, which we bought way too much of to hit that. Okay, this is the only thing left to paint. Editor Chris here. This episode ended up being a little bit bigger, way bigger than I anticipated as I'm editing it. We're gonna split it into multiple parts. We're gonna pick up tomorrow where we left off here. Kind of a cliffhanger, kind of not. We did die. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm SocksWayUp. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next episode.